they can't join they could not join the Zoom. So I'll send the link to them now so that they can join using all right. Okay, so like I said, we have what's it called? We have if you need
Hello, Mr. Pillar. We can't hear you at all.
Sorry. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Oh, apology for that. All right. Now, so I said, okay, we'll be sharing our screen. I'm sharing my screen with you right away so that we can quickly have some of we can just run through the slide and see how you two can start setting your goals in this real estate community. Exactly. So, like I mentioned earlier on, we have a powerful community that's we've been using for a while now, and it's it's a flexible system that even give you as a realtor the opportunity to make good money for yourself, good fortune for yourself from the real estate. Exactly. So you can visit the website. It's www.pillarcom.net. So you can see a lot of partners that are partnering with the community. If you're a realtor and you want to sell properties, you want to sell real estate for companies, for organizations, you need to be part of that. In fact, most of the people I tell you that if your dream is to grow from realtorship to becoming a developer, then you need to be part of that community because there's a whole lot of interesting properties there that you can sell. So we have a lot of developers that are also using the platform, putting their properties there for you to sell. So you can see we, sorry, I think I'm having some, oh, I'm having some technical issue here. I hope you guys can see my screen. Hello.
We can see your screen, but it's not moving.
Yeah, I think this slide is hanging. It's hanging. So I think I have to relaunch it. Okay. I have to relaunch it. Sorry for that break in transmission. Uh, so my system is just practically hanging, and there's nothing I can do. But is this system okay? Is a slide, not a system. It's a slide. So well, those are some issues that you cannot run away from. Mm. So that shows that. See, so if I should human being and system, which one is more perfect or more accurate? Uh, the system and the human being, which one is more perfect? Ah, okay. Sorry, please. Let me just let me slide. I think I'm having. Let me quickly resolve that issue.
So I think you should restart your system as a whole, not just the
Yeah,
slide.
that's what I want to do. I'm just shutting down every item so that I can restart it now. Sorry for that, sir. Let me just see. I think, sorry, please. I think the real technical issue here that is giving me some headache. Wow. I think I got some files corrupted here, but there's nothing I can do. But we have to move on. Okay, so we just have to move on. Fortunately, um, we got the file corrupted. Okay, so let's sell us. Wait, come on, have it. Tosin. All right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. All right. Okay, so sorry, apology for that. I don't know why today is just like this. But it's one of those things anyway. We just have to cope with the situation on ground. All right. So like I was saying, we are discussing about the community. So, and I was talking about the opportunity that it brings. And our primary goal, I was looking at something that says we are looking at the property wealth creation from the community. Now, it is a massive community that can help us build fortunes from real estate. Like I said, you need to have a plan on ground. If you're a realtor, you're a real estate consultant, you need a plan. If you want to make 100 million naira in commissions, how do you do that? How do you do that? You have a business and you must be ready to build and plan your business. See, nothing works except people makes it work. Nothing works except people make it work. And that is why we constantly educate ourselves with the opportunities in real estate. And except you see it, except you visualize it, it cannot materialize. Remember, when God is creating the world, he says, let there be. Let there be. Let there be means it wasn't in existence. So there was an imagination in his mind, and because it says, let there be, and these things came into existence. So it's a practical way we can also visualize and declare to ourselves that this thing was coming to an existence. And it says there was. So planning, preparation. So somebody will say, God just spoke and it came into existence. Do you know the century that he must have been thinking about it? Because we are told that we are made in his image. So if we have a mind of thought, that means he can also think and reason. Exactly. That's one of the most powerful things that God gave to us is the ability to think, which animals don't. You see, that is the reality. So, in creating wealth from real estate, you need to plan. You need to plan and you need to execute your plan before you can be thinking, okay, I want to build wealth from this real estate sector. Now, I quickly want to chip in this for you. Now, you might be asking, the same community is a landlord where landlords are made and entrepreneurs are raised. Today, we've been able to help quite a number of people to either make money from real estate or to own properties for themselves. Now, it's a thought, it's an idea that we actually thought of, and we said, okay, you know what? We can actually build a system that can help people, either make money from real estate or own their own properties. And gradually, things begins to take shape. So, but let me tell you this, the person that wants to make money from real estate is not just sleeping and wake up one day and say, you know what, I want to just make money from real estate. Now, even though he has taken that thought that he wants to make money from real estate, he needs to plan towards making money from real estate. Somebody that just wake up one day and say, you know what, I want to own my own property. I want to have my own house. The same thing, has a thought that he wants to own his own property, and he begins to plan and work towards it. Maybe probably making some savings, putting some money aside, doing some extra work, or trying to slash his salary, or doing some things to make sure that he has some reserve. Exactly. And before you know what is happening, those pieces becomes lump sum, and from there he owns the property. Somebody that wants to make money from this, maybe probably he knows that the money he has been earning is not enough for him or her, and he says, you know what, I want to increase my source of income, source of revenue by going into real estate, either on the full-time scale or on a part-time scale to support my business. And gradually he begins to build this fortune for himself in the real estate. So you need to plan. Now, if I, like, for example, now in my goal for this year, I've actually put a financial target that, okay, you know what, I want to have this X amount of money before the end of this year. I want to generate this particular revenue before the end of this year. And I said, I want to generate X revenue from real estate. I want to generate X revenue from trainings. I want to generate this particular revenue from other services or from other skills that I render, from other products that I have. Now, I have placed it down. Then there's a place of action, which is what, I am making plans. I'm making plans. So I don't just wake up and I say, well, see, let me tell you this. If you wake up into a day that does not have a plan, if you wake up into a day that does not have a plan, you just end up wasting that day. And they say there's 5% of people all over the world, all in the world, only 5% of the world populations writes down their goals in papers. And those 5, they say they achieve more, far more than what the 95% of the world population can achieve put together. So no wonder we have world billionaires. And you can see, if you there are some economy that when you take like 3, 4, 5 people out of that economy, the economy becomes paralyzed. So why do you think in some banks will find it difficult to release? Some customer will say, you know what, I want to take my money off this bank. And the bank will be struggling and say, that customer must not go. That customer must not go. I beg, I want to be part of that. That customer must not go. Because they know that if the customer pulls out their resources from that bank, it will definitely affect them. So they will do everything possible to keep that customers with them. Why did the banks go after others? But they are so particular about that one customer because what it has in that bank is more than what 80 to 65% of what the customers have. Just one customer. I think there's a particular bank called One Customer Bank. Which bank is that one? Which bank is that One Customer Bank? Okay. So I quickly want to chip in this to you so that we can. All right. So as a company, you see, as a community, these are the things that have also been done so far. Now, what are the achievements that we've been able to make so far in that community? One, over 5,000 lives have been touched. So that means over 5,000 people have benefited from the program. Then over 300 people have owned properties. Many more are still owning property. So it's a dream. And I will also show you our 10 years vision, because we are not just running, because even though we've touched the life of 5,000 people, even though we've helped 300 people to own properties. That is not where we are going. So you must make out your plans. Exactly. You must make out your plans. So let me quickly. So what other things again has been achieved so far? Now, by the grace of God to the community, at least we have quite a number of people. If you see some people with checks and you wonder, this check, should now money have been a paper. Now money, the checks now money. This check you're seeing right here now, this is somebody's payroll, this is somebody's take-home pay. Is a check. Now you can see that people are beginning to make between 200 to 1 million naira every month from the community because they dedicate their time in promoting properties, because they dedicate their time in building others. Now, we've created a platform so that people can leverage on it, either to build their businesses or to touch the life of others. There are a large number of people going for free shopping every month. This month, again, we have some people that will be going for shopping that have already qualified for shopping. I think they've already qualified for shopping, so they'll be enjoying that shopping dividends. So it's planning. So these ones are just incentives anyway. So it's planning. You need to plan to achieve some greater success as you move on in life. It is very, very so don't let this 2024 year goes by without you making adequate plan. Exactly. So I'm also going to show you why are we doing this? Because we want to build an independent community where everybody ends. And the reason why we are doing this is because we want to build a community. If our goal is to build it up to becoming a real estate developer, and as a real estate developer, you start building structures and you start making some billions of naira for yourself, and want to have a platform where people can fulfill their dream goal. That is what we always say in our community. There's nothing like I am new here. If you are coming you're only new for the very first time. Once you become a member of the community, you are part of the community. So it's a community where everybody is responsible, a community where everybody strive to fulfill their dreams with different programs that are put aside to help you achieve this great success that you have been thinking about. And I can tell you, real estate, I always tell people, say, you see, money waiting for real estate. One person, no fit chop and finish. So you need to be deliberate. You need to be deliberate. When you dream of a kind of life you want to live, I can assure you, real estate can help you achieve that dream. Think of it, that's what they say. If you go to online now and you do some Google search, Google will tell you that over 90% of the world millionaires today, they made it through real estate. So every billionaires, I repeat, every billionaires that are making fortunes today, irrespective of the kind of businesses that they are doing, they also have real estate as a business. Are you with me? Every billionaire, irrespective of the business that they are doing, they also have real estate as a business. Are we together? So it is very critical you know that they have the real estate business, they have real estate as a business. So it is very, very crucial you know. Then we also have, now let me quickly show you our long-term, our goal for like I said, we also have our own while we make plans, we also see, okay, for example, let me just show you these, okay. Sorry, this slide we actually put together before. I think we're having a corrupt file now. Now, if you've ever been to any of our programs, you realize that this is vision for 2032. Now, our goal is that by the end of 2032, we must have helped at least 10,000 people to become a landlord. Now, it's a goal that has been set. It's a goal that has been set, and this is keeping us running. We want to help 10,000 people to own properties. Now, there says, there's a scripture that says, people do what? People perish for lack of, you say, my people perish. Where there is no, how will people perish for lack of, where there is no vision, yeah, sorry to say. Where there's no what? Where there's no vision, people perish. Let me be sincere to you. Why you must plan? Planning aids your vision. Because it is from your planning you set goals that will help you actualize your vision. It's from planning you will set goals that will help you actualize your vision. At times you dream. At times you dream. Let me just give us a scenario. Now, there was a man sorry for the Muslim brothers in the house, apology for that. We have this guy that dreamt. His name is called Joseph. Joseph the dreamer. Do you think God gave him the platform? God gave him a platform, and because he has the capacity to plan ahead, he was able to achieve that goal. Now, look at the way, even when he was able to interpret that dream, and he said, who else will execute this task except you? And there was a time that there was famine. He has foreseen ahead what could happen, and he started making preparation. Do you know that if he has failed in his planning, the Egyptians would have been starved to death, and there's a likely possibility that the Egyptians would have even killed him, because in those days, when somebody failed in his tax, not like now in I think Nigeria, ministers don't resign. Ministers don't resign in Nigeria. But in the days of the pharaohs, a foreigner was given a tax to preserve the country, and he failed. They will kill him. He will die. There's no magic about that. But he was able to execute his tax, and for that 7 or 14 years, he was able to preserve the whole country because of his ability to see ahead, to plan ahead. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is that most times we might have some platform to leverage on, but when we fail to plan, we might not actualize that dream goals. Exactly. So we also have this to raise 1,000 millionaires by the end of 2032. So that is a whole lot of tasks. So is this impossible? Yes, it is possible. And that is why we have to consider that even though when it is not convenient for us, it's a must we have this Wednesday training, because we know that somebody's going to get something and somebody's life is going to be transformed. All right. So I must say to you, there must be a reason why you should participate in the property wealth creation program that is going on in the community. Now, the property wealth creation program that is going on in the community, there's a reason why you must participate. Somebody saying, one, why do I need to participate? Please, for the fact that you are here, that means you have something you want to achieve. So why must you participate? Now, we're already making plans. One of the plans that we are making is that we don't want to be counted among those that are jobless. In this 2024, we don't want to be counted among the unemployed. Statistics, this is Guardian newspaper. Guardian newspaper made us understand. You can go online. Some of these informations are online. The Guardian newspaper says there are 40% of there are 40% unemployment in Nigeria. Because the unemployment and the nation's 40% of hopelessness. That means we have over 40% of the youth unemployed. How many are we? And 40%. Look at this, saying about 40% of youth were unemployed. You can see it from the 40% of the youth were unemployed. So how many are we? And this is from African Development Bank. So African Development. So that means these guys has the statistics. They have records. They're not just talking because they want to talk. Now, property wealth creation, it's a leverage for you to start building wealth from real estate. So you need to be deliberate. Please, why I'm saying this is that if I'm not among those that are planning, you might be among those that are, because there is nothing like sitting on the fence. You either plan to succeed or you plan to fail. And you only plan to fail when you fail to plan to succeed. So it is very, very important. You need to take that measure. Then secondly, we have a Tribune. This Tribune paper was, Tribune, this is from Tribune That was in January 26, 2022. It says 91 million Nigerians are living in abject poverty. 91 million. I think this was even an old one. The one for last year says 133 million. You can go online and search it. 133 million people are in abject poverty. That means there's a high rate of poverty in the country. It's not going to get easy. It's not going to get easier. It's always going to get tougher. But you know what? Because you have this capacity, because you have the capacity to excel, you will always get stronger and you will achieve more. Now, it can never be that easy. But what you need to do is to start building your own capacity, if you plan today and you execute your plan, I can bet you the future becomes very easy for you. Now it says the other area is again why you need to participate in this, because of the fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. Currently, I think there's a World Bank update. There's a World Bank update that says in every 1 minute, I mean to say, in every 1 minute, there are 6 Nigerians that falls into extreme poverty. In 1 minute, 6 Nigerians falls into poverty. What does that mean? No wonder within 2022 and 2023, there is an addition 133 million from 91 million to 133 million. So there was an addition within a year. There was an addition 40 million Nigerians that was wallowing in poverty. Over 1 million Nigerians that was wallowing in poverty. And that was before the election. In fact, statistics now only God knows. That was before the fuel increase. And that was before this dollar that is now diving into, or is it 100? How much is dollar now? 1,000. How much is dollar now? Please, can somebody help me out? I think I'm going to change some dollar today. If you have an idea of the cost of the dollar, you can type it in the chat box. How much is dollar now to a naira? A dollar to a naira, how much is it? Please, if you are just joining this group, you can drop your chat. Drop your name, your email, and your phone number on the chat group. Somebody want to help me out? How much is dollar now? $1 to naira is how much? Or probably, okay, $1 to naira is how much?
1,200 something.
1,240.
1,270.
270. I thought you said 1,240. I wanted to say that it has gone down. Because the last one I checked last week was 1,250. Okay. So, and it is still going. It is still going. You can see how tough this economy is going to be. So you need to be deliberate in building wealth from real estate. Now, why do you need to participate in this property wealth creation? Number one, the future is expensive. The future is expensive. If you do not start building wealth now, you might be the next to fall into poverty. You can see if 6 people can fall into poverty every minute, that means if you do not start planning, start setting goals to start building wealth now, you might actually be the next one to fall into that poverty. And listen to this. How do you want to start building wealth? How do you want to start creating wealth in real estate? It's a simple fact. All you need to do is to become a connector. So, and what do you do as a connector? You connect people or organizations to real estate opportunities. Now, I tell people something. I said, real estate is all about information sharing. It's all about information sharing. Most times, if you are just starting off in the real estate business, it's all about you sharing information to people. That is why you need to be deliberate. You need to be deliberate in passing out information to people. Now, the simple truth is, it is very easy to achieve success in real estate. Let me tell you why. Oh, somebody said it's 1,310 today. Oh, that is serious. Okay, 1,310 today, because I'm also planning to get some dollar this week. So I think I need to confirm from Adoke again. Hey, you can see that, you can see the country we are finding ourselves. Now it's getting tougher. And it will always get tougher. Let's be real to ourselves. It cannot get easier. But you need, the future is expensive. Let me be sincere to you. If you're a married man, probably you're a bachelor today, you are feeding yourself, or probably you are married, you are feeding you and your wife. All of a sudden, children comes in, your expenses will increase. Your expenses will increase. Children start going to school, they increase. Planning to go to university, they begin to increase. So it cannot get easier, but you need to build a capacity that will help you. Now, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, what will happen to you? You will work till you die. That is Warren Buffett saying so. You need to devise a means that you can use to build wealth while you sleep. And that is one thing the real estate opportunities can give to you, because there are some things you need to do as a real estate person. Now, look at this. I will be showing you some things that you need to do as a realtor. That is a mistake that most of us normally make. Now, these are ways that you can make money from real estate. How to make money, how you can make money from real estate. Somebody will be asking, what are the products that they are selling, or what are the products that they are promoting? Let me be sincere to you. The first product you need to focus on is promotion of properties. If you really want to make it big from real estate, then you must be ready to promote properties. You must be ready to promote properties. So how do you promote properties? You connect prospects to properties. Your social media handles, your status. If you have the opportunities, going out at functions, you need to let people know what you do. Today, I think while I was coming on my way today, I actually I picked up some military guys, I think along the way, about 4 of them, and they were having discussions about the war that they fought and the rest of that. And while they were getting closer to where they are getting down, I actually just have a light discussion with them, and I said, wow, you guys are really doing great. But one thing would have been so interesting that you leave a powerful legacy for your children. And there's no other way to do it than now. And so they were thinking that I was referring to the kind of legacy that they're talking about. So I was actually referring to properties. I said, you know what? The best way you can protect your families so that they will not regret missing you, or probably if they miss you, they can still forge out with their future, is those little money that you have to put them in properties. I won't just say, wow, I've even been thinking of how to get property for myself. I've been thinking about it. In fact, I even had a discussion with my wife yesterday. I said, that's interesting. We exchanged numbers, and I gave him some of the flyers I have in the vehicle. Now, you need to seize every opportunities to promote properties. Now, promotion of investment also, you connect clients to investment opportunities. Inside real estate, there are also investment opportunities that you can connect clients to. And you can also connect clients to real estate opportunities, which is also very, very important. I think so many real estate company has investment portfolio that they engage their people into. Like, for example, now we have a promo that is currently ongoing in our community. There's a promo ongoing in the community, and we have an investment plan of 1 year, and that one will be ending. I think it will be ending by the end of this, after this month, to go back to 30%. There's a 40% promotion in our investment portfolio. Clients tend to invest 100,000 naira minimum and above, and they're going to be getting 40% return on investment on their money after 1 year. After 1 year, which is very, very, which is an interesting thing, 40% return on investment. For those that are investing up to 3 million naira, the company is offering them a free plot of land. Now, what happens again is that in these promotion opportunities, is an opportunities for real estate investors or real estate agents, realtors to also make money from themselves. And finally, we also have a team building. The team building connects you. Now, this is a mistake that most of us normally make. This is a mistake. The mistake is that we focus more on what I can sell, what I can promote, then we leave behind team building. Because not knowing that if you do not be deliberate now to start building your team, a time will come that you will be able to work. A time will come that you'll be able to work, and because you are not able to work, that means you won't be able to eat. There won't be money for you to spend. But when you are dedicate your time, even while you are promoting properties, you are building up people, you are helping others to also make money from this business that you're doing. You are indirectly building them. And a time will come that even you might not even be able to work again. Probably you might have even scale up a lot of activities might engage you that you have lesser time in doing marketing. So what happened? The people that you have helped, you have built in the time past begins to generate revenue for you because there's a massive commissions revenue from team building, which is very, very crucial. Exactly. So we also have, I'm going to be giving us some little statistics, how we can make some fortunes for ourselves in the promotion of properties, promotion of investments, and then team building. So we'll be looking at that. So how do you build wealth in the Pillarcom community? Like I said, it's a community, and most times our primary goal is how we can build wealth. The first thing you have to know that before you can build wealth in the community, you must provide values. You must provide values by promoting products and services from the community to meet people's needs. Somebody needs a house. Somebody needs a land, and you're able to provide that person the land or the house that that person needs. You just give that person the value. You just provide the value to that person. Somebody is looking for an opportunities to start making money also from real estate, and you give that person the leverage. Now, you just help that person to meet his family's needs, because by the time he starts making money from that business, it takes care of his family, and the families are happy, and you are also appreciated. Now, when you begin to do this, you begin to build some fortune for yourself in the real estate. And number one, you begin to earn commissions. You earn commissions from sales, and you also earn commissions from team building, which is very, very crucial. Please take note of that. You earn commission from sales. You also earn commission from team building. Now, also have the accumulation. There's also a point that you accumulate. In fact, this is one of the main reasons why this community is set up, because we build, the system is built on point, the platform is built on point system. In sales, you accumulate points. In building your team, you accumulate points. And being active in the community also gives you points. And these points are massive. They are massive because when you do all this, the points begins to accumulate. Do we have our top 10 point leaders in the house? Let me see. If you're among the top 10 point leaders that was announced during the week, can I say show of hand? Somebody's asking for the meeting ID. Okay, someone that cannot access. Let me just send you the YouTube. Let me send you the YouTube. I think the YouTube will go a long way. Oh, sorry. I think let me see. Let me just send you the YouTube link. The YouTube link. Okay. So I'm sending you the YouTube link. With the YouTube link, they can join if they can't connect to. Sorry. So for those that cannot join you can connect to the YouTube. You can connect to the YouTube. Let's see. Those that cannot join you can connect to the YouTube. You can connect to the YouTube. So I've dropped it on the group chats, on the group on the Zoom, so you can use that to connect to the Zoom. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I think, yes, somebody's asking this question. Is it advisable to invest in real estate in Nigeria? Yeah, 100% yes. Investing in real estate. In fact, I can tell you that investing in Nigerian real estate is one of the most, it's also one area that you need to explore because there's a massive opportunity. Let me give you a scenario. What you will reap, if you have, let me say, if you have 100,000 US dollar, and you invested it in US economy, which is very fine. If you bring that same $100,000 and invested it in real estate in Nigeria, you'll be amazed the financial reward you're going to get from it. Because one, exchange rate, the value, because by the exchange prefer traveling out, and by the more funds in the foreign countries, and because Nigeria economy is not as strong as the foreign country, you'll be amazed what you'll be getting here because the exchange rate, for example, now what you can do with $100,000 in Nigeria, you may not be able to achieve anything with that if you are in the US. So that is why it's a stronger economy. So you need more resources to do more greater things compared to a weaker economy. A weaker economy will give you opportunities to use less budget to achieve greater things compared to a stronger economy. And the stronger economy too will give you, is going to give you a high returns. But in most cases, you achieve more turnovers in a less economy than in a more developed economy. Why do you think the whites are running down to African countries? Because they know that African country has a weaker economy. So they know that the resources that they have will give them a huge turnover compared to what they are getting in the developed part of the world. Exactly. So doing businesses in the developed part of the world help you have high returns. And when you have that, but you need more resources to do businesses there compared to the one you have in Nigeria. Okay, so we have I was talking about, okay, let me quickly. So we are still on our slide. Because of our time does not permit us. So what do you do for you to start enjoying the benefit? You just have to register today and on the portal www.pillarcom.net, and you start accumulating your free points. So like I said, the system is built, platform is built on a point system that ensure that everybody build wealth from the real estate opportunity. So you need to be deliberate. Now, the system has been designed to be generating free points for everybody that participates in the community. If you participate in the community, that is why every week there's always points to distribute. Now, is a point, there are points, but to us, they are money. Money are converted into points because you know one thing about human beings. Some people are so lazy to even copy the code and put it in their dashboard. And they are so lazy to copy the code and put it in their dashboard. Exactly. They are so lazy to copy the code and put it in their dashboard. So now, the way the system is designed is you get some free points. There are various ways that you can accumulate points. Apart from the free ones you get, promotions and sales of properties gives you points. So imagine you promoting, in fact, there's a particular property now currently that we are promoting in, it is called the Shores Residence. Now, Shores Residence, one of that property can make you a manager. One, because 500,000 points is attached to that, 500,000 points is attached to that property, and selling that property can make you a manager. So I'll be showing you the breakdown of what you can use those points for in the category of ways that you can make money from the community. Now, we also have other ways you can earn points is to attend meetings, trainings regularly, either online or just as you're doing. That's why every week when we organize trainings like this, points are given out. Then you have to be involved in the community, be actively involved in the community activities. So if you're already, I will pass across information to you today. If you're already a VIP member in the community, so we'll be discussing with you some tasks and responsibility that is accrued to you that you need to also get involved in, because like I said, the community is for everybody. It is built for everybody to participate in. So there's nothing like a community is not for me. As long as you have registered and you are at least a one-star landlord. A one-star landlord is somebody that have upgraded his account, either with 50,000 naira and above. Now, you are automatically a stakeholder in the community. Exactly. So you are automatically a stakeholder in the community. So you have a stake in the community because it's a community that is helping us build wealth. So you must be actively involved, undergo your trainings, participate in tasks that are given to you, get involved, and you'll be amazed the reward that you also be getting from the community. So, and again, in your membership plan, we have various membership plans. The higher the membership plans, the higher the points you accumulate each week, and the faster you attain the leadership. So I'll be explaining to you the leadership ranks that also qualify you for a multi-million naira home. So we are looking forward to at least nothing less than 10 to 20 managers before the second half of this year. So I am sure that it's possible that you can achieve it. So let me quickly share this again with you so that we can. All right, so various ways that you can accumulate, you can earn commission, you can make money from the community. I'll be sharing this with you right now. Okay, so I've discussed about the property commission. So let me quickly just give you a scenario. We have a property. Let me show you the picture of the property. If I can lay my hands on it. I think I have it on, okay, let me see if I can bring it out here. Let me see this property that we can. Okay, so some minute, let me just quickly bring out this property. Okay, so okay, I think this is the one I can lay my hands on. All right, so because of our time, just quickly wrap up this. Okay, this is property is located in Ikota. I think I really could not lay my hands on, so just the video I saw. So it's located in Ikota. Now, this property is called Shaw's Residence. Shaw's Residence, and it goes for 160 million naira. 160 million naira. So this is just one property that goes for 160 million. So imagine you setting a goal that you see what? I want to sell one of these. And one ways that you can make money from real estate, like we said, is from commission. I am not saying that you should sell this particular property. I'm just giving you illustrations. There are so many properties around you, wherever you find yourself, that you can start promoting. You need to promote properties. You can go online. In fact, we have people in diaspora that are promoting properties among their friends, amongst their colleagues, among people that are around them. They are promoting property. In fact, we have so many diaspora that are buying properties in Nigeria, and they are buying properties through recommendations of their fellow diasporans. So you need to let people see, because most people that earn in dollars have a higher earning power, and they tend to have more resources compared to those in Nigeria. So you have high percentage of people in diaspora desiring to own property. In fact, some of them don't even trust their family members anymore. They don't trust their family. Some people have even given money to their family members, and until today, they are yet to deliver. So we have these properties for 160 million. So imagine you, what is 5% of 160 million? Can somebody just help me out? 5% of 160 million. Can somebody just help me out? 5% of 160 million, for example. Somebody want to try? What is 5%? Okay, what is 5% of 100 million? 5% of 100 million is what? Do we have anybody in the house? Are we together? What is 5% of 100 million?
5 million.
You say? Okay, it's 5 million, right? Okay, 5 million. Okay. Now 5 million plus another 2.5 million naira. So let's just say 7.5 million. Let's even say 8 million. Exactly. So admin is sending message to us again that we should drop our charts. Okay, these are point leaders for last week. Olayemi Akipelumi. Okay, so please drop your name, your phone numbers, your email. Please drop it on the chat now. If you've not done that before, please do it again. If you've not done that, please do it right now so that the admin can take note of all our records. Exactly. Please take note of all the record. If you've not done that, please do it right away so that he can take note of the record. So because that is the record that we're going to be using for our attendance today. So he's requesting that I should send in your details so that you can keep track with the attendance for today. So are we together? All right. So like I said, we have this. Now imagine if all you could do is just to sell 2 of this property in a year. If all you could do is just to sell 2 probably I have a goal, and my goal is, okay, I want to make 30 million naira from, I want to make let me just say 15 million naira, very conservative, from real estate, sales of property. And all I could do was just to keep on promoting, and I was able to make just sell 2 of this property in 1 year. That means I'll be making for myself at least a minimum of 15 million naira from that property. Exactly. So that is just one by the side. Like I said, we also have other areas where you can make money for yourself, is promotion of investment. So for example, now we have some investment, our investment that pays you between 5 to 10% investments returns. You have an investor that is investing and is getting 40% return on investment. This month now, we are also giving out 10% investment for all realtors that are participating in the investment portfolio. So you have somebody that is investing 10 million naira, for example, and you are entitled to 10% of that 10 million naira. So that means you just earn for yourself 100,000 naira. So imagine you having 10 of that in a year. That means you just earn yourself, 10% of 10 million is 1 million, I mean to say. That means you just earn for yourself 1 million naira. So imagine having 10 of that in a year. That means you just make for yourself, 10, another 10 million naira. So it goes a long way. So now, those points that you are accumulating, what do we use those points for? Like we've been saying, for some of us, I'm just accumulating, because some of us don't really know the importance of that one. So I'm going to show you something so that you know, because most times when you really do not know where you're heading to, it becomes very challenging for you to make out your plans to achieve that goal. So I'm going to show you the leadership rank in the community. So let me just quickly bring that one up now so that we can be on the same page. The community leadership rank, I think. Okay, so all right. So this is the reason why we are accumulating points, so that by the time you have an idea of the purpose of your point accumulations, you will know that there is need for you to start making plans out, because the purpose of this point accumulation is for us to build wealth in the real estate. So I'm just, okay. So here we have one of the main reasons why you are accumulating points, because some of us are asking, this point that we are accumulating, what are they meant for? So here we have one of the areas again that you can make money from the community, apart from sales of property, promotion of properties. Another areas that you can also leverage on is the investment, and we also have leadership ranks. Leadership ranks is also another avenue where you can actually generate income for yourself in the real estate. So, like I said, most of those points that you are accumulating, even though you see it as points, to us, they are money converted into points. Only that we're just able to break them down. We've been able to use the system to break them down into fractions so that you earn more depending on your effort that you put into the business and into the work. So you earn more. So the more points you earn, the higher you go in the leadership rank. Now, when the moment you sign up to the platform, whether it's a free account or a paid account, there's 100 points that is accrued to you. So your point can make you from an ordinary member to an ambassador, because our goal is that everybody that connects to this community becomes an ambassador. Who is an ambassador? An ambassador is somebody that already own a house through the community program. So once you're able to own a house, you have become an ambassador. And we've been able to make it very easy that you can become an ambassador by constantly building your point base. You can see we've been magnanimous enough that every week we give out free points, even though those free points might take a longer period before you can achieve that goal. But there are other things again that you can also do to earn more points. And those things include promotion of real estate and inviting others to also join the community, organizing your own trainings, and constantly participating in trainings. So these things helps to build point for you. So number one, from here, once you have on a 0 rank, you can have 100 points. This 100 points is right on the system there. You can just pick up the voucher and add it to your points. Your point increases to 100. And one other area again that would make so easy is that for you to now accumulate 10,000 points. Again, it is easy to get 10,000 points. How do you get 10,000 points? All you just need to do is to upgrade your account. Once you upgrade your account to at least a 1-star landlord, automatically you have 10,000 points that makes you a VIP. It makes you a VIP and you qualify for a shopping. Now, between VIP and top VIP, you are entitled to 15,000 naira shopping. Now you can see, even though it is shopping, it is free shopping, but now money now go enter your account. So you can now use that money to go and do your shopping. The first money that went enter your account is 5,000. And your points begins to grow. The moment you hit 100,000 points, you become a top VIP. Now, let me tell you what happened. Once you're on 10,000 points, you can actually build your points. For example, now, I sold a property, a plot of land, and that one plot of land can earn me 100,000 points. 100,000 points. That means automatically I have become a top VIP. I told us about a house that is selling for 160 million, and all I could do was just to sell that house. The moment I sell that house, and the house has a 500,000 points, that means automatically you become a manager. You can see, so, and as a manager, there's an extra shopping you'll be going for, a 90,000 naira shopping. Then you also qualify for a vacation with us. Once you become a manager, you'll be going for a vacation. You have a laptop, and this time around, you get a plot of land for yourself, measured 150 square meter. You can see how the points are accumulating. Now, the beauty of this system is that even when you are not making sales, but you are recruiting people to join the community, sorry, we are recruiting people to join the community. As they are joining the community, the system is accumulating your point for you again. It's building your point up, because for everybody that signed up to the community, there are points that is accrued to you. So that is why you need to plan on how you can build your point. You can decide to say, you know what, I want to become a manager. Even if at work, before the end of this year, I want to become a manager. Now, it moves on and on. As your point begins to build, you become a top manager. From a manager, you become a director. And from a director, you also qualify for a 5 million naira loan, no collateral. The purpose of that is that if you are given a plot of land, what you can see, your first land is 150 square meter. Your second land is 300 square meter, and it keeps growing. Please, I can tell you again for free that when you win a land, when you qualify for a land, I mean to say, in these categories, you can monetize any land that you qualify for. So when you qualify for it, the land will be valued and you can be given the equivalent cash reward. If what you need is the money, then you can also have an official car for yourself as a director. So you have it, official cars is branded the company's color, the company's brand, I mean to say. So you have an official car. So you have this, once you become a top director again, down to CEO. At CEO level, you also get other gift items. Then down to become a CEO, where you also qualify for a vacation, houses, sorry, not houses, vacation, car, and some other gift items. Finally, you become an ambassador, where you qualify for a 35 million naira home, a multi-million naira home. It is valued for 35 million naira, and a 10 million naira scholarship, and shopping worth 600,000 naira, along with a brown new car. So you have this. So this is the stage. This is the process. That is the reason why you're accumulating points. Now, this is the reason why in fact, this is just one of, in this, whether you refer or not, you just have to be deliberate in accumulating your points, either by promotions of properties, organizing trainings, building your teams. It begins to give you points. Now, you'll get those points. In fact, the moment you become a top, the moment you become, if you're a one-star landlord, you upgrade your account to a one-star landlord, apart from the free point that is coming into your account, apart from the free point that you get, that is the free point that you get, maybe for attending trainings or for some other activities, there are other points that is inside your dashboard. That point, every week you get new points. I think this is the 3rd week of January. And I'm sure if you're a VIP, you must have gotten the 3rd week point by now. This is 3rd week. This is 3rd week in January. So you must have gotten the point for the 3rd week in your dashboard. So you use it. If you are not a VIP and you use that point, your account will be blocked. Your account will be blocked. So ensure that you're VIP before you use that those points. Exactly. So, all right. So we have it. Then we also have the other areas again that you can make money from the community. Now, like we mentioned here, you can make, actually, as a leadership plan, you can get some gift items, cash rewards, and the rest of that. So we also have other areas that you can make money is from club bonuses. Now, club bonuses, for the first one, this particular, what's it called? The leadership rank, like I said, whether you refer or not, for the leadership rank, whether you refer anybody or not, you accumulate points. It is a point that matters here. It is the point that matters here. So that is why you need to promote your property, promote your properties, organize your trainings, attend meetings, and start accumulating points. You also participate in the quiz challenge. The quiz challenge also gives you points. So those are categorized under trainings. Now, for example, now, if you're already a VIP member, your training modules for the year, alone is 10,000 points. You minimum of 10,000. You get an average of 1,000 points if you complete your task for the month. You get 1,000 points added to your points. Exactly. So that means minimum point for this year that you should be aiming at is 12,000. Minimum point is 10,000. I mean to say 10,000 is the minimum point that you should be aiming at to get in this year. Now, that is for leadership rank. But in the case of club bonuses, now for club bonuses, which I'm going to show you, in the case of club bonuses, you need, sorry, I think, okay. I'm trying to pull, the way I actually have this guy just got corrupt. I don't know why it was so, and I couldn't access the backup, but we have a lot of, we have a whole lot of samples that we can use. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you the bonuses, then I end the training for today. Mr. Goody Goody, just, oh, I hope you are getting set. So that you're not going to, let me be sure so that in the next few minutes, I just wrap up my training now. While I show you the leadership, the club bonuses that can help you earn salary for life in the community. Let's quickly check that now. I think sorry, I think I'm having some challenges trying to access my backup. So it's really giving me some serious headache here. Okay, all right. So I think I'm able to locate it. Okay, so I was talking about I'm wrapping up my training with this so that we can, Mr. Goody Goody, I hope you are getting set. Mr. Goody Goody, are you with us? Mr. Goody Goody, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I hope you are getting set. So I'll be dropping the stage now because of our time. All right,
Okay.
so okay, so like I mentioned, the club bonuses, this is the diagram for the club bonuses, how the systems runs so that we'll have a better pictures. Now, we have a better pictures of this. This is the club bonuses. Now, in the case of the leadership rank, like I said, you might not need to refer anybody and you can still be accumulating your points. Now, but for the leadership rank, you need the leadership ranks, you need to make a referrals before you can enjoy the benefit of the club bonuses. Now, because number one, what it does is that it looks into your performance in terms of your team building, how you're building your team. So that's why I said you have to be deliberate. If you want to earn salary for life in the community, then you have to be deliberate in building your team so that by the time you could not work again, your team effort is counting for you. That is how you earn salary. Apart from the commissions, the indirect commissions that you get in the community, you also begin to earn some other commissions for yourself. Now, the way the system works is that the moment you refer 3 people, it begins to give you some compensation. Now, once you have 3 people in your network, you have 3 of your team members in your network, and the 3 of them also refer theirs. In total, it is 10. Now, you become a Club 10 leader. Now, Club 10 leader actually gets an annual income of 15,000 naira, and he also gets a Club 10 leader gets an annual salary, an annual income. He also gets a 10,000 naira shopping voucher. So you get that for just one. You get that is a one-off. Why the annual salary is 15,000 naira every year. So that is very small, very small. So, but the most important thing is that as your team begins to grow, by the time it grows, your network base, if it is up to 100, that means you'll be getting an annual income of 150,000 naira. You also be getting it along with 10,000 naira monthly. So you also be getting along with 10,000 naira monthly, and this goes on as long as your team is growing. Are we together? So you also have this again as long as your account is active and your team is growing. So once that is done, you can also move to the Club 1000. Club 1000 ensures that once you have a total of 1,000 team members, you have 1,000 base in your team. It pays you 1.5 million naira annually, and you also get 30,000 naira each month. Are we together? So the money keeps popping in for you. So that's the essence of you deliberately building your team. So this is for those that are deliberately building their team. So once you deliberately build your team, you begin to generate the revenue from Club 5,000, where you begin to earn at least nothing less than 7.5 million naira annually and even 50,000 naira monthly salary. Now, together with an international vacation. So it goes on down to Club 1 million. Club 1 million, yes, the Club 1 million means your membership base is just 1 million. So that's why I tell people that the limitation is not within the country that you are. It's a global systems that cut across everybody at different parts of the world, because people want to grow their businesses. People want to leverage on the real estate opportunities. So it's not a must, it has to be your own property. What matters is for you to give people the skills that will help them build wealth from real estate. All around us, there are real estate companies. All around us, there are products and services that we can match with when it comes to real estate. And the beauty of it is that once you have this real estate skill, it doesn't matter anywhere you find yourself, you begin to explore that skill to achieve greater results. And that is why we know that 1 million that we can use to sell real estate and sell fast across the globe is the digital space. And that is why we have to take it upon ourselves to train everybody on how to use digital space. Exactly. So today you will have, I hope you guys was able to see my screen. Did you see my screen? Hello? Were you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. All right, so, okay. I have not received my shop. I want to confirm if you've been able to update your, I think the last time that account was to be credited, there was no account, there was no bank account in the, in the profile. The bank account was not updated in the profile. I hope that has been done. So if it has been done, that means, of course, definitely you're going to get that this month. All right. All right. Okay, then. That means you're going to get that. So Good afternoon. My dashboard and I didn't get any 100 points. Your dashboard and I didn't get any. I don't understand you. Your dashboard did not get any 100 points. It's a free account. Like I mentioned, your free account. The point is there. You need to look for it on the website and load it. It's there. A whole lot of people are using it. Once you sign up for the very first time, the points are there. If somebody sign you up, the person will definitely point you to where you're going to get that point. So that shows that you've already signed up. At least it's there for you to run your account. Exactly. It's there for you to run your account. So finally, we're looking at this so that we can see you can use. We have a system already that is running, and like I said, you don't need to stress yourself on how do I make sales, how do I connect to people. We have a system that can help you connect to people, and that is of course constantly doing this training. Constantly doing this training. That's the SS, and we have what we call the system. The system means you save yourself from stress, time, energy, and money. So if you are not using the system, that means you are not leveraging on the advantage in our program. So what do you do? Because we on our part, we make life very easy. We have the contact recommendation system, which is the fourth one. The contact recommendation. So you need to be deliberate. Like I said, you don't need to stress anybody. It's a game of number. Success is a game of number. It's a what? It's a game of number. Now, imagine I constantly send this message out to people every day. Maybe I deliberately, every day, I say, okay, I want to get like 10 to 20 contacts on daily basis. But most times I target 50 for myself. In fact, what I even did now was to set up a campaign that runs every day. It runs every day. Now, I send this contact information to people that, okay, say, hello, Stephen, how are you doing today? I recommended you to a real estate company that is empowering people in Nigeria to build wealth through the multiple streams of incomes in this current hardship. Now, this is a contact recommendation system. So imagine sending this to people, especially this particular message is tailored towards your circle of friends, people that you already know, people that are already building relationship with. And every week, you deliberately build your database, you deliberately build your membership base, you deliberately build contact that you are interacting with. Now, the contact recommendation works because people want to know, okay, why are you recommending me to? And some numbers are sent to the companies. The company follow up on your behalf. The company follow up on your behalf, and the person picks interest in the programs, and it becomes your team member. You plan together, you execute projects together, and you move on. Then the other areas again that will make life very easy is to have videos. We have videos, we have flyers, all these things are online. And every Wednesdays, we have online meetings. That's why we encourage you, always invite your team members to be part of the meetings online every Wednesday so that they can learn new things. They learn new things and they become part of you. Then we also have the home or office launch. You have a place that you want also, you want a particular office or an organization you want to present your opportunities to, and you think you can't do it alone. You want to involve the community members. Yes, you can. Feel free. And the credit goes to you because as you gradually build wealth, you need to be deliberate. To achieve success, there are some steps you need to take. Exactly. To build success, there are some steps you need to take. So now, and when you do this, you begin to gradually help yourself to make progress in life. Now, I finally say this, that how do you get started is for you to just choose a plan, a recommended plan. I always recommend the star landlord. We have the star tenant, we have the star landlord. In fact, the star landlord are of 3 categories. We have the 1 star, the 5 stars, and the executive stars. So I always recommend this. So I always recommend this. This one, if you register for this one is not in existence. If you register for this guy, for the 200,000 naira own, it gives you a 5 star. So I always recommend this for a starter. And if you start enjoying the benefit, you feel you want to upgrade to this account, this gives you automatically a free plot of land. But this, you need to build your team. Once you have a team of 10, it qualifies you for a free plot of land that can be monetized. Exactly. For now, the executive landlord is not available. Executive landlord are for investors, and they are not always available. Let me be sincere to you. This one is not available. These people get back their money with 10% return on it, with 10% returns on it at the end of the year. So you get back your registration fee. So that means every year they get 200,000 naira every year. So why their registration fees are used to renew their account, and they get a massive cash reward from the community, but it is not all the time is available. So we have a maximum numbers that we can accommodate every year. We have a maximum number that we can accommodate every year for that. So what do you do at this point now in time? We have between these three. So I always recommend you to go for the landlord package. That is the 1-star. This is 1-star landlord. Now, let me tell you this. What you will learn, what you will acquire is far, far more than what you're seeing. The value you'll be getting from this guy, because you want to know what does this 50,000 naira covers. I would recommend you go to the website www.pillarcom.net and click and see, go to the compensation section. You will see a load down of what this value covers. One thing I can tell you is that, number one, it has over 50 courses tied to it. And I can tell you for a whole year, we cannot cover every one of them. So we'll take them each course in a month to run. Like what we are currently doing now is we are working on the goal setting, because this is the first year, which is the foundation of everything. The first month of the year is the foundation of everything. So we'll begin to work on it until you begin to achieve your goal. So I won't be able to go more than this because of our time, and I will tell you, you want to know other benefits that you can enjoy from this platform. You have access to loan. That is from our cooperative. The last Saturday or the last Wednesday of this month, which is 31st, we'll be having a cooperative meeting. So please plan to be part of it. Cooperative are strictly for members only. So you have access to loan, and cooperative members also share real estate dividends with us, because they are stakeholders in the community. I call them stakeholders because you have mouth wherever your money is. So if you're members of the community, automatically you're a member of the cooperative, where you can have access to loan depending on your financial commitment in the cooperative. Now, you also have free shopping. Like if you are a 1-star landlord, your first shopping is 5,000 naira, and it gradually increases like that as your points begins to accumulate. You get a free weekly points. There are cash reward that you get. Then a free plot of land. The moment you have 10 new sign up, you qualify. You have 10 new sign up into your name. That means you are qualifying for a free plot of land that can be monetized. Then once you hit your target, you also qualify for a vacation trip, especially once you become a manager. You qualify for a vacation trip. Then you're also entitled to land voucher. If you're a VIP, if you're a 1-star landlord, please, I will encourage you. You have qualified. Please make use of it, because these things expires every year. So make use of it. So what that means is that if you are buying a property, or you have someone that wants to buy a property, apart from the commission you're getting, at least you'll be getting additional money from 20,000 naira to 500,000 naira, additional cash that you're going to get from that property sales. Exactly. So together with the training kits, on like that. So I will stop here for us so that we can, Mr. Goody, if you are there, please, we're waiting for you. And these are beneficiaries of the program so far. People that took part in our trainings. And we also have those that have gone for free shoppings. These are people going for free shoppings. We also have people that have won free plot of land at our events. We have loads of them, but time will not permit us to show everything. So we also have people going for free shopping and people getting cash reward. You can see we have people getting cash reward, and we also have others like that, on and on and on like that, getting cash rewards. I also have people getting free plot of land. So the ball is in your court, and we're going to stop here for today. For those of you that want to get started, we have a simple account system. The way the system works is that you pay into that account, the Zenith Bank account precisely, and your wallet is credited with the equivalent points that you can use to upgrade your account. Exactly. So if you don't have an account yet today, you can just go there, sign up, especially for the new members, so that you can start accumulating your points today and start building wealth in the community. Sorry, this is an error. We have the website name is www.pillarcom.net. So I'm going to stop here today and I will ask questions. Any question from here? Thank you very much. Any questions while we allow Mr. Goody Goody to come and give us what he has for us today? Any question here, please? Any question? Good afternoon, sir. As my dashboard, I didn't get any 100 points. Okay, Mrs. G. Weir. This is a free account. I guess your account is a free account. Is it a paid account or a free account? Is it a free account? That means you. Hello. I can see G. Weir. G. Weir, are you there? G. Yes. Okay, it's a free account, yeah. So you can check the website. The points are there. The free points are there that you can use. So there's no guarantee that free account gets free points every week. There's no guarantee for that. There's no guarantee for that. That free account gets free points every week. Exactly. All right. So any question from here?
Hello, Mr. Pillar.
Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
We can hear you, yes. Mr. Goody Goody, are you set for us?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right. So I'm going to throw the floor open because as our custom is, do we have any new members in the house? Anybody joining this particular program for the first time? I'm joining for the very first time. Let me say show of hand. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Pillar.
Hello, sir. Mr. John Abasi.
Yes, yes, this is my first time of joining.
Wow, Mr. John. Let's give Mr. John a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause, Mr. John. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Mr. John, how did you get to know about us, Mr. John?
I think somehow I got it. I must have maybe spoken with you in the past, or there's a connection because I got the link from the WhatsApp group. I think that's a group I belong to. Yes, I think maybe the Pillars.
Okay.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Okay,
Mr. John. I forgot to also say that as a realtor, as a real estate agent, let me quickly chip this in. Now, most times some realtors have other real estate companies' properties that they sell, because most times when you have other real estate companies that you sell, if you're a realtor, because that's the purpose of this platform, you have other real estate companies that will sell. Two things you can do to earn your points. Now, the first one is you upload the property on the system. There's a provision for you to upload properties. You upload, if whether you're a realtor or you're a developer, as long as you're a registered member in the community that is using the paid account, you upload the property in the community. Then secondly, you notify the community. Now, you can notify the admin. The reason is that if you make any sales from that, now the purpose of what we want to achieve is that by the time you drop your testimonies, we can be able to track the record that Mr. A has made. So for example, now I reside in Kenya and I sold a property. I'm a registered member in the community. I sold a property in Kenya, for example. There are points that accrue to you, not minding whether you are within a geographical region. Exactly. Because you're a realtor, and as a realtor, there is your goal is to sell property. Exactly. Your goal is to sell property, and there are evidence to back it up that you actually sold that property. Points will be accrued to you. Exactly. So the only difference is that the point that will be accrued to you will not be as much as the point that is accrued to the verified party that are on the platform that we are promoting. But you get point because you just sold the property, and you must accumulate point because your account is not a free account, it's a paid account. Exactly. Exactly. So the other area again is that you can also connect us to some of the companies that you think you sell property for. Then we can see how we can bring them on board as a partner. So that one gives you more credibility and gives you more points if you're able to bring them on board as a partner. Exactly. So it also gives you more leverage, and you see yourself accumulating more points to build wealth in the real estate industry. All right. So Mr. Fola, let me hear you. Why Mr. Goody Goody before I just hand over to Mr. Goody Goody. Mr. Fola, are you there?
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Two things I want to ask. One, uh, the people who are not able to access via the link and they go through YouTube, how can we add them to Mr. Goody Goody's program? And then number two, is it possible for us to create the meeting ID and password in case people can't go through the link? Those are the two things I want to ask. Because I have someone who is interested. He tried coming through the link, but it was not a link for YouTube. Asked,
táwọn olè ò ṣe mí sí mọ ni ó ń bọ ní ẹka yìí náà ó ń bọ bátìrì fún mi jàre kó má bàa bátìrì jẹ fún mi.
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Goody Goody is here. Hello.
Yeah, we are
Hello,
here. I'm
everyone.
hearing you. Mr. Goody Goody,
Hello,
how are
good
you?
afternoon, sir.
Mr. Goody.
Yeah, good afternoon. Nice meeting you. Hope everybody's fine.
We are
Okay.
fine. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, let's quickly pick our gift for today. Let me share my screen first so that we can pick our gifts. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay, please, can you see my screen? Uh, sorry, hold on. Just give me a few minutes, please. Let me show you my screen. Okay, I believe you can see my screen now. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you can see your screen, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want to pick our gift for today. Last week, someone won the gift, and the name of the person is Olayemi. Oluwatope was the person that won the gift last week. Because of it, let's see the winner for this week, who is going home with our gift. And right now, let me pick our gift first. We have 5 items here, and then one of it is going. Let's say the gift item is going out for today. Oh, we are going, the winner for today is going home with the electrical. This is a cup going out for today. This is a cup going out for today. Because of it, that's what the winner for today is going home with. Yeah. Hold on, let me share my other screen so that we cannot look at the names we have. Okay, these are the names that we have. I believe you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
I believe you can see my screen, the names, right? Please. Okay. I want us to just look at the name as normal we normally do. Let's look at the name that appeared twice. Let's bring it out. And the name that, if your name is not there, please put me to the notice and then let me do justice to it. I have the names of people offline and online. Because of it, there are some people here. Their name. Please, let's look at it and then let's check. If your name is not there, please let us know. If name appeared twice, please let us know. Thank you. Please, I'm waiting for that.
Hello, Mr. Goody Goody.
Yeah,
My name is not there.
what's your name?
Gloria Idowu.
Idowu, I think I have. Okay. Any other names, please, that is not there, please let me know. If your name is not there, please let me know, please. Let us know sharp, sharp, so that we can move on. Can I move on, please? Can we move on? Your name is there, sir. Please, can I move on?
Move on, sir.
I should move on. Okay, let me reshuffle the names very well. Okay, the machine has reshuffled the names for us. Okay, let's see. And then let's pick the winner for today. And today winner is Agatha. Agatha, are you in the house? The winner is Agatha. Is Agatha in the house? Agatha, are you in the house? Let me check. Agatha, are you in the house?
Yes, I'm in the house.
Okay, you are the winner for today. Congratulations. You have an electronic cup with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which is a gift for today. We are sharing it. Some people are saying they want to share it. Should I give it to them?
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
They said they want to share it. Should I give it to them? Or I should give them the paper, or which one? Or I should give them the cup?
No.
Okay, no problem. Congratulations, Mrs. Agatha. You are going to come and collect your gifts at the time. When the time comes, you collect your gift. Okay. Mr. Pillar is not yet back. Let me stop this first.
Hello, Mr. Goody Goody.
Hello.
Those people, we won last 2 weeks. When are we collecting our gifts?
And normally, your gift supposed to be, we are going to collect your gift, to give you the appointment, but mostly it will be on our event day.
Okay.
But if with those people that they are in far distance, they can convert their gifts to money.
Okay.
And then you send the money to them. We are working on that and see how.
Okay.
Or those that could not come for our events, they can convert their gifts to money from them and send them, transfer the money to them to their account.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Because of it, I guess with some of us we have no questions in the house.
Mr. Julius, when do I come for the gift?
When you come for the gift you collect your gift on our event program when we have our program.
Okay.
When we have our program, that's when you collect your gift.
Okay, and that will be when?
I think we are planning one on February March last April. We are preparing another one within March, April.
Okay.
Yes, we are preparing one within March. And please, among us there, who bring a first timer? I introduce a first timer in the house. Can I see your hands up? Nobody. Please, if you have not dropped your attendance, please drop your attendance now before we close for today. Please drop your attendance. Hello.
Hello, Mr.
I can't hear you. Hello, yes.
Sorry, I was asking Mr. Pillar some questions before there was a mix-up on my device here.
Okay. What's your question, sir?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I said I brought in someone, but he could not connect via the link. So he went through the YouTube. How do we connect them from YouTube to our occasion in the Zoom?
Our Zoom. Okay. What we do is this. Normally, what we do is that we have our permanent link. But now that the permanent link is giving issues, what we are going to do, we are going to do it again so that it will give us the password,
login ID and password.
Meeting ID and password. Yes, that's what.
Okay, that would be better.
Yes.
because he tried and tried, he couldn't get in. So I gave him the YouTube link. That's the one he used. So for him now, he was not able to be part of the goody goody or something. So
Okay, sorry about that.
it is well.
We're going to work on it. Technology sometimes it just need improvement or change other.
That's the other thing. And so right now, I can't say I brought in somebody because no evidence to
Probably,
show that he participated.
probably maybe we also connect the people on the YouTube together. I think we
Okay.
do that
Okay.
so that we
Yeah.
monitor from the YouTube and monitor from the Zoom.
Yes. But most
That is what
importantly, let us work on getting meeting ID and password.
we'll do that. We'll do that also. I've already noticed.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Mr. Julius.
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry. How about the meeting points, the points, was it shared? I was not able to see it if it was shared.
He has not shared the meeting point before he went off. But what we do, we
Okay.
will look at
All
those
right.
people
Thank
that
you.
put down. What happened is that we're going to look at the people that put down their attendance and then probably send it to them on Epoch.
Okay.
By God's grace, I will work on that so that we share it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
So let me just note it down. Meeting points. Okay, Mr. Pila is here. Mr. Pila, please. I think what it remains now is the meeting points. And then we pick our winner for today. The winner for today is Mrs. Agatha. She won an electronic kettle. Mr. Pila, are you there? Mr. Pila. Mr. Pila, are you there? If next week, if you bring somebody to join, you introduce new person, you have a recharge card for yourself. You're going to win a recharge card for yourself. Please try as much as possible to bring somebody in. I brought somebody in, but the person did not finish the program because of it. But let's try as much as possible to bring somebody in, and then you also get a reward for that, which is recharge card. That's the reward for bringing somebody in for that. And I think I
Hello,
have
Mr.
no other.
Goody.
Hello.
Yeah, there's something I would like to say. The
Okay.
meetings usually start by 10, and most of the time people came late for the meeting. I think there should be something for those people that come earlier for people to take the meeting seriously. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. What we do is this: the meeting starts 11 dots. What we normally do is that we always have our record for the people that are the first 10 people that comes in. It's just that I can't show you my PJ, that one, the attendance. We always have our attendance sheet, which is online. We
Yeah,
always
I
make sure
think.
we
Hello,
have
Mr.
our
Goody
first.
Goody.
I'm coming. Our first 10 people, we always have them, and then very soon they will also credit them with points. That is
Okay.
it.
Okay. I would like to say I've always been among the first 10 people, and I've not received anything from your hands there.
Don't worry, we work on the first 10 people's points. By God's grace, we
Okay.
share the points for them. We look at
Thank
how
you.
many times you make the first 10 within a month, and then send you the points. The point is coming. Okay, any other one, please? Any other one, please? Okay. Without wasting much of our times, I believe Mrs. Sarah, who is Sarah? Please, you not drop your attendance. Please drop your attendance. Let's have your attendance, please. I think who else again? Okay, I think every other person has dropped. I think every other person has dropped their attendance. Please, okay, without wasting much of our time, please, we are moving the meeting to next week, Wednesday. See you next week, Wednesday. Enjoy your week. Do your questions, and then make sure that do your questions, answer the quiz, and then make sure that you log into the portal to be among the first 10 the point leader, so that you be among the point leader.
Hello.
Mr. Fola, you are the point leader for the week. That is all. Mr. Fola, please, we're about to round up. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, all right. So please, I want to send in the code for today, the point code for today, so that you can load it. Congratulations to our point leader for the month, for last week. And I'm sure that the quiz also has been sent to the group so that you can attempt it. And above all, if you have not upgraded your account, I will encourage you to upgrade so that you can partake in the ongoing training. The Property Wealth Creation Challenge itself is in the community, is in the training kits that we provided. So if you do not have your training kit activated, you are losing a whole lot. What you are getting every Wednesday is less than 1% of the main thing itself. It's less than 1% of what you're supposed to learn in our program. So it is, please take note of that. It's very, very important. The Wednesday training is just tips of the iceberg. I can tell you the main goody itself, it's in the training program. So create your time. Like I said, you don't need to wait. You see, the mistake we normally make at times is that we are waiting for a perfect time to achieve whatever we want to achieve. The way the system is designed, even if it is 5,000, 10,000 that you have, you can be contributing it inside the system. Just be buying the credits and be loading it there until it gets to the 50,000 naira worth of credits that you can use to upgrade the account. So don't wait until when I have big money before I will upgrade my account. You can be buying the credit little by little until it gets to that 50,000 naira worth that you can use to upgrade your account. So don't wait for that huge amount. Or if you already, what's it called? If your account is already
you buy credits.
Hello, are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So don't wait until the account, until you have that pool of money somewhere, because most times when you don't take action, achievers are action takers. So when you don't take actions, it will be difficult for you to achieve whatever set goals you want to achieve, because they say Rome is not built in a day. So you work towards it and you'll be amazed you're also getting the results you've aspired to get. So it's very, very important. So just let us know if you want to upgrade, whether you're what's it called? Whether you are a 1-star landlord, you want to upgrade to 5-star landlord, you let us know. Probably you are a tenant, you want to upgrade to a star landlord, or probably you just want to upgrade your account to a star landlord. Let us know so that you can start buying the credit little by little. It's very important for you. Sorry, let me quickly bring up this stuff for you so that you can have it.
Hello, sir.
I'm with you.
Good afternoon, sir. It's been a while.
All right. How are you?
I said, hello, sir.
Hello, I'm with you. I can hear you. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
So,
can you hear me? Miss Agatha, can you hear me?
What
did you say?
Thank you.
You said?
Someone to upgrade. And I would like to know the courses.
Hello? Hello? Okay, what I heard is I would like to know the courses. Okay, you can go to the Pillarcom, www.pillarcom.net. I mean, www.pillarcom Academy. What are the Pillarcom Academy? you will see all the courses that are there. You will see the courses that you're going to be learning. There are 81 courses that you can, 81 courses bundled together for that $50. PillarComAcademy.com. Pillarcom Academy.
Hello, sir.
I'm with
Can
you.
you
I'm with
hear me
you.
now?
Yes, I can hear
I
you.
said that, yes, I said, like somebody like me, now, if I want to upgrade and I noticed that I'm one of the points, whatever, today, and if I want to upgrade, how do I go about it?
You want to, how do you upgrade about it? You just buy the credit. Now
Yes, what?
just request for the credit, then your account will be loaded.
Okay. Okay.
So once you request for the credits, that's why I say you pay
Yes.
the company's account. The company will fund you with, you get the credits in your wallet, then you can use that credit to upgrade your account. Exactly.
Okay, so when I go to my account, I'll click on the credits, right?
After you have bought the credits, you cannot go and click. Hello, are you with me? Go to your account.
Yes, I'm with you.
There are two things you have to do. There are two options. It's either you pay directly to the company's account, they will forward credit your account with the credits. So you just go to upgrade.
Okay.
Click on the upgrade. It will tell you to upgrade with the credits.
Okay. Okay.
So once you
All
upgrade
right,
with the
sir.
credits,
And I was asking so I was asking what are the courses available for this year?
yes,
So
that's
I'm
what I'm
thinking,
telling you now.
is it certified?
You say?
Is it certified? Is it going to be with certificates?
Yes, you get certificates. Yes, you get certificate for the course. Like the one they just finished this month now. Those that finished their own course, they've gotten certificate for it.
Yes.
They've gotten the certificate.
Okay.
So for every course you complete, there's a certificate you get. But that complete modules, you get another certificate for the complete module. Like next month again, I will be releasing another course that will be taken by next month. So that means you can take.
So I would like to have the course outline.
You say?
Okay. So I said I would like to see the course outline. You said it's going to be out next month.
No, I said next month, out of the 85 courses, about 85 or 87 courses, we'll take each one by the end of this week. Now we'll know the next course we are going to take.
Okay.
Are you together? You can't take we can't take all of them together. So we only pick one each month, but you have the 85 for yourself.
Okay.
And most times they are not, some of them are just within 2-3 hours in a month. You've already finished one. So, but we can't take everything.
Okay.
We only take one course in a month. Hello.
Okay.
Are you with me?
All right, sir. I'll get to know more about it later, sir.
Okay. All right then.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay. So sorry, let me just quickly, please. Are you there? I'm sending in the code now so that you can use it to load your. I'm sending in the code now so that you can use it.
Is it for everybody, sir?
Yeah, this one is for everybody. This is free, general free point for those that attended the meeting. This one is for everybody. For everybody that attended the meeting. So I'm sending it to the group now. So, but for the one for the strictly for the VIPs, for the one-star landlord, it is when you log into your account that you will see them. So the moment you upgrade, you start seeing that one too in your dashboard. So that one, I don't send that one in your dashboard there. That one generates itself.
Thank you.
So okay. All right, so here's the point code for today. So you can just I just send it to the chat box now. Here we have There's the chat box again. All right, so here's the code for today. Okay.
You said Android, which Android? You said Tecno is not. Which one do you prefer?
No, let's use Infinix. Infinix has a better
What's
camera.
what's the price of the Infinix?
Infinix are more, but let's get a higher grade. At least
You have an idea, Infinix what's
we can get let me see. Let me see that
because the reason Vela is taking that iPhone is you can use iPhone for pure picture, they never run attention on the iPhone. But I don't know, maybe who are available now. I don't think it's one by iPhone.
see the reason why we should all those things tobacco better and actually proper content. You might not see the need for hiring professional cameras. All we need is tripod. We'll set those things at different angles. We'll get good productions and we'll run it.
So then the Android,
So
check the Then if you want to just develop a website for R360, you know, you really focus on it R360 capare instead of gas machine
and that one 450 my plus so that for the R360 450 my sort out more. We'll just remove every other ones. Come on, sort that
he said R360 shows hotel open goes at 850.
You know the reason when you have more, we bargain less.
And what we're doing is we're going to do the thing together. So let's mobilize those that can take your president and we can pay later for the because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to engage him. I want to send what is obtainable that we can get. Then I will follow up. Do you understand? Because I don't want to do like there's nothing. I need to push it. So now say okay, out of the 850, let's say out of the let's get 350 out. Then they will remain 500 for the remaining one. So we just push our prices.
So if we finish this one.
Manage to just like okay, mobilize everyone to focus on this more. Then before they do that, we balance them.
Okay. Me, I know what we're doing. Let's work at let's work at 400, please. I know what I'm looking at.
For me, I'm looking at what is something but they joke swallow the out of this one that funding is and it's 850. Give us 350. 500 to see about the balance among the focus for the other.
No, let's see what we can achieve.
And the social media, what can
that social media? What's the budget there?
Social media campaign at 2.5.
That 2.5 is for like 2 months and 3 months. In here we can let me see. Let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do with that one.
Hello, Mr. Pillar, we through for the meeting.
Sorry, apology. We excuse me. Actually, I was engaged again. Okay, so please, we've loaded the point. I think we come to conclusion for this training. I thought I already ended the class, so please, apology. So we are through for today. We'll meet again by next week. Though for those of you that are in the VIP class, please, I'm still going to engage you on the goal settings because I can tell you today, this month, we need to set our goals properly. Imagine you selling that real estate because I will be taking us for site tour in the property, and you'll be amazed. I want you to have that dream that at least if all I can sell this year is just 2 plots, 2 houses, and I'm done for the year. So, but I'm sure that we can do a lot of we can achieve a lot of success together. Exactly. So we have a property at a quarter now that I can, like I told you, anybody that sells that one automatically becomes a manager. So you can even say, this is my goal in becoming a manager. And there's a vacation tied to it. So if you're going to vacation, if you're going for vacation with us, if you sell that one plot of land. So thank you very much. We'll meet again next week, Wednesday.
Hello, Mr.
All right.
Pillar.
Hello, I'm with you.
Yeah. Is it necessary for us to send the proof of certification to you?
Is there any what?
Is it necessary for us to send proof of certification to you about the certification?
That certificate, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to get it by the end of this month. We're going to ask for those that have done it, because that is what you used to get your point. There's 1,000 points at stake for you, but we have to see the certificate. Exactly. So that shows that you've completed the course. If you don't complete the course, you can't get a certificate now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So that means you have 1,000 points waiting for you once you complete that course. Exactly. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a lovely day.
You're welcome. So see you again next week, Wednesday.